Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this fella, Ruben Neves, I suspect would be a key factor, Peter, sitting deep in midfield, which gives him a great view of the landscape all around him, and he can spray balls all around the pitch and really get his team moving forward with momentum.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nedved. Good. It's Nedved!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. Tomiyasu. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Vieira. And here's Bellingham. It's a lovely, neat pass. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's got the beating of his man. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's a fine interception. Japan are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Vieira.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Can he finish? Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Japan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Mbappe. Japan with the corner, they're first. João Cancelo goes short. Oh, such a clever touch. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Pullet looking to play it into the box. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And here's Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception. Ruben Neves. And here's Nedved. Oh, that's neat. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rafael Leao.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Played out to the right. Backward it goes. Looking tidy in possession here. Great ball. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Adams cuts out the pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
João Cancelo. And it's Baggio. Messi. That's good running with the ball. Mbappe. Vieira.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Conte. For Petit. And it's Conte. Costa Curta wins the duel this time.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Knocks it out wide. And here's Bellingham. He's had a shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Japan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Some first half thoughts?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both and Hullet! Roberto Carlos. Conte. And it's Petit. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. João Cancelo carries the ball down the right.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Hullet. And Hullet! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Japan really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Substitution for Japan.
Corner number 2 then.
Rafael Leao. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 8, Nedved. Number 5, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 14, number 23, Son Heung-min. Number 11, Johan Cruyff.
Tries a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had...
Now the finish! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Japan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Gakpo!
The attendance for this
And he
match
looked
was
every bit the assured keeper there.
71,550.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Japan have their third corner. And he's managed to get rid. And now they can spring out of defence. Conte. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Ruben Neves. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Baggio. He's had a hit! They've scored!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitution for Japan, number 18, Hullet. Coming on the field.
Both sides
is
then taking this
number
chance to
13.
turn to their benches.
Substitution in progress.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Now that looks a decent ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Thuram. And here's Gakpo. And here's a chance. He should have put that one away.
Gakpo really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Such good technique.
And it's played into the middle. Cleared without hesitation. Cantona! That's another chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
João Cancelo. Forwards and with intent. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Big chance! And here's Chiesa.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Gakpo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Gakpo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's a bit... Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping!
De Jong clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Schmeichel is there to clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, what a... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Roberto Baggio very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Petit does really well there, he is strong. Conte. He's in a great position. Bellingham. And here's the chance to counter. Japan are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Nedved. Roberto Carlos.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now Costa Curta. Out of play for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Pull it. Aims beyond the defence. And he's picked out the run. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Messi. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Thuram. Tomiyasu. Spread it left. Bellingham. There's the shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Costa Curta. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he cuts out the supply.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bellingham goes steaming forward. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Played out towards the right wing. Back into the middle. And here's Bellingham. And he's quick to get it clear again. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. Rafael Leao. Petit. Araujo cuts out the pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ruben Neves. And it's half-time here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
And the second half gets underway.
Substitution for Japan. Number
Well, this
7.
half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Bellingham. Japan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Araujo. Mbappe. Shot at goal! It's a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Substitution for Japan. Number 10.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
This match was 71,550.
João Cancelo.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Vieira. João Cancelo. João Cancelo making good progress on the right-hand side. Chance!
Japan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can...
It's Baggio! Oh, split-second reaction.
Roberto Baggio actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Petit. Can he spark a counter here? Roberto Baggio. Oh, that's neat. Oh, no. No circumventing this opponent.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That pass isn't the best.
Substitution for Japan, number 18, Hullet. Number 17, João Cancelo. Coming on the field, number 13, number 32.
Over to the other side.
Joshua Kimmich.
Roberto
Substitution
Carlos.
in progress.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Cruyff. He has found the way through. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. And they can counter here. Schneider. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Strong running down that left flank. Japan are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Fires it in low.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Great chance! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Suarez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Kimmich, not the most accurate pass. De Jong. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Into extra time we go. Japan displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. And it's Schneider. Rice. And he was quick to react. And now the breakaway. Cruyff. Vieira. It's just beyond his reach. Stoichkov. Chance here to counter. Here's Rodri. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Rice. Thuram makes the interception. Kimmich. And it's Thuram. And it's Luis Suarez, engages and forces him off the ball.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Guti. Now it's Stoichkov. Works it forward. De Jong. Kimmich. Araujo has created one goal already. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Schneider. Extra time reaches half-time.
Please join me in wishing
Yeah,
all the
90 minutes
best to
long
members
gone,
of our
15
fan
of
club
an extra
celebrating
30
their
have
wedding
also
anniversary
gone,
today.
and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substitution for Japan, number 11, Johan Cruyff. Coming on to replace him.
And we're off for the
number
final
20,
time.
Substitution.
Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Schneider. That'll be a throw. And he's there to clear it. De Jong, driving on and making good progress. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Luis Suarez. Nicely aimed pass. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Could move up a gear here. Luis Suarez. Vieira.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And it's Guti. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that's that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Japan certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were
Those have
plenty
been
of
making their way.
encouraging...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The conditions
today's match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Opts for safety. Played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, this looks sharp. Nicely weighted ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Vieira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rafael Leao. There he goes, motoring forward. Hullet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ruben Neves. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Ball played for Conte. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Such good technique.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he finish? Goal! Japan!
Japan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And that is out of play. Looking for the run. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Now there's a fine ball. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hullet chasing after it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That's a lovely, neat pass. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Japan with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Adams. Costa Curta. And it's Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. And it's Baggio. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tomiyasu gets rid without sophistication. And it's Roberto Carlos.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Japan do have a chance to counter here. That is a great... He's got the shot away! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Bellingham. He's looking to set free a runner. Adams does well to get it back.
Japan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Added time.
Nedved, shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Nedved really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. That's going to go a long way. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
By the local police.
Japan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again then. And here's Baggio. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
João Cancelo. And Araujo. Shifted upfield.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And the counter is on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Distributed tidily. João Cancelo. He rises! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Substitution for Japan, number 7.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Nedved, number 10. Mbappe.
Looking for the runner.
Bellingham. Coming on the field.
This is the time you need that pace.
Spread neatly. Gakpo.
Number 23. Son Heung-min. Number 21. Frenkie de Jong.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Cruyff. Now it's De Jong.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that,
De Jong
please.
climbs up big, and it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Japan find a position of real strength now. Son Heung-min has it in a wide position. Son Heung-min going face-to-face with his great rival. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And it's Baggio. Gakpo. Gakpo powering forward here. Quality ball. So what can they make of this? Can he get it through? Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
João Cancelo. Cruyff. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Japan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's Ruben Neves. Oh, no question, that's a foul.